Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, Spencer here, and this episode of the Daily Energize, and I am super excited to have you joining me today and this week in this podcast. So thank you so much. I hope you're ready for a week filled with lots of love, joy, and positives, because I promise you the universe is going to give you and show you a multitude of them. You just have to be there to see them, to embrace them, and savor them. Well, and I want to share a little story here with you, and maybe you can relate, and I'm imagining it could help you as you go throughout the week. And maybe you've already do this, which is awesome. So then it's just like, yeah, you get to pat yourself on the back, and maybe it's something you can start doing in the future if you haven't done it yet. So I was recently having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we're just chatting, right? Talking about life and all these different things. And they brought up something that used to really trigger me. Like it wasn't their intention to make me angry or frustrated or pissed off. It was not their intention at all. They were just bringing it up because it was part of a conversation. We just started talking about it. And maybe they didn't even know that it triggered me before. But it's something that used to really, I would get pissed off really quick. I would be frustrated. I would just almost turn negative super fast. Now, I've done a lot of work on this and healed a lot and let go and released a lot. But just to be upfront and real, right? I'm human as well as you are, and we all are. And so we have these emotions and experiences, and sometimes even when we heal and we go through things flare up at times. And as we learn and grow on this human experience, we uncover other things that make us go, oh, I didn't realize I had that. And so we can become aware of those things and heal and from those and keep moving and growing. Well, in any case, I've done some work at this, and what I noticed was really cool, because I was in the present moment, with him, having that conversation, and he brought this up, and I noticed, I used to get that used to really bother me. And I could almost feel that fire within start to build. It's like the minions inside were like, all right, let's throw the coal on the fire. Let's keep going, right? And build it up. But I didn't let it happen. Instead, I caught that, this used to trigger me. That, I'm feeling that fire within, or starting to build that fire within. Hold on, let me pause. And as he was continuing to talk, like he was just, it was part of the sentence and stuff that he was saying. So all this is happening in mere seconds. The thought process, and I'm feeling it. Okay, hold on, let me breathe. And so I just took some slow, deep breaths as he was sharing, and I was letting go of that heaviness. Still doing my best to be present, listening to him, but letting go of the anger and anxiety. It was a pause before I got to respond, because other times I might have cut him off before, or if I waited till when he was done, I just would have spewed negativity and resentment and all those different things. When now, let me breathe and let that go. And I'll tell you, from things that I've done before, that's a huge help for me to do that. It was a huge help in that moment. But for things that I've worked on even more in the past, those things don't even trigger me, where that fire doesn't even start to get lit. So I work and condition myself and release and let go and forgive, so much so that those things that used to trigger me a lot don't even trigger me at all. There's not even like, okay. But I'm human, and there are still some things that do trigger me, although I recognize those things a lot faster. And once I recognize it, I take that moment to pause. So I invite you today and this week to take some time to pause before you respond, especially in times when you start to feel that fire build up within, it's something that triggers you. Pause. Take a deep breath or two. Try to release that anger, resentment, and just be present, be calm, and ask yourself, what's the most loving response I can give? How can I, what's the most loving response? How can I respond with love? or that person you are becoming, the person you're like, this is the person I want to be and I'm becoming, how would they respond to this? And then through that breath, try to adopt that mindset, that mentality. It's been a huge, huge help in my life, and I am positive it'll be a huge help in yours if you take a moment to pause. Now, you may need to set yourself some reminders to do it, and there's going to be times when you don't do it, and that's okay. Give yourself some love, give yourself some grace. It's okay. Just be aware of it, and then continue to work on it, because you got this, right? One small step at a time. Together, we're going to continue to learn, to grow, and shine bright. All right. Thank you for hopping in, joining me. You are amazing. You are worthy. You are enough just the way you are. So keep being you, keep shining bright. And remember to pause, take a breath, and then respond. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.